In the heart of Africa, in a village where culture and tradition breathed life into the hearts of its people, there was a tale told for generations, a tale of love, of sacrifice, of betrayal, but most of all, a tale of separation. A small village hut, the sound of a woman groaning in pain. The camera focuses on a midwife, assisted by a group of women, around a young mother giving birth. Many years ago, in a village named Obamba, a woman named Amara was about to give birth to twins. Amara was known for her beauty and strength, but her heart was even stronger. Her husband Kofi was a humble farmer, loved by all for his kind nature. But Amara, she had dreams beyond the village, dreams that no one else could see. Amara grunting, "Oh, Kofi, I can feel them coming." Kofi, "It's all right, Amara. You are strong. These children will bring great things to our village." Midwife, "Kofi, hold her hand, for the spirits of the twins are restless." The day the twins were born, the village rejoiced. A boy and a girl, both strong and full of life. But there was a peculiar blessing, a prophecy. It was said that the twins would either bring prosperity or destruction to Obamba. The elders, wise and cautious, warned that they would need to be protected from the outside world until the right time came. The twins are now young children, playing in the village. They are inseparable, running through fields, gathering fruits, and playing by the river. As the years passed, the twins named Adebayo and Ayodele grew closer. Adebayo, the brave boy, always protective of his sister, and Ayodele, the intelligent girl, full of charm and dreams. Together they were a force to be reckoned with, inseparable in every way. The villagers spoke of their bond, but also of the strange destiny that hung over them. A dark and stormy night. The village elders are gathered around a large fire. Kofi and Amara stand with them, concern written on their faces. As the twins grew older, so did the pressure from the village. The elders feared the prophecy was nearing its fulfillment, and they began to whisper of a plan to separate the twins. Kofi, though fearful, believed in the love he had for his children, but in the shadows a dark betrayal was brewing. "Elder, the twins' fate is sealed. We must act before it's too late." Kofi anxiously, "What do you mean? They are my children, not pawns to be used." "The time has come, Kofi. The prophecy demands it. To save the village, the twins must be separated." At the heart of it all was a traitor, a trusted member of the village, Efe. He was once Kofi's closest friend, but had long desired the riches that the village would gain from the twins' fate. He saw an opportunity to betray them for personal gain. Kofi and Amara stand at the edge of the village, as the twins, now teenagers, are held by the elders. One night, under the cover of darkness, the decision was made. The twins, unaware of the looming danger, played in the fields while their parents received the worst news they could imagine. The twins must be separated if the village were to survive. Kofi and Amara, eyes full of tears, watching as the elders perform a ritual. The twins are dragged in different directions. Kofi was torn. He had to choose. His children's lives were at stake. Could he save the village and abandon his own blood, or could he defy the prophecy and risk it all? The decision haunted him for days, but in the end the village elders' words were clear. Efe whispering to Kofi, "You have no choice, Kofi. It's the only way." Kofi broken, "How could I do this to my children? How could I separate them?" Amara sobbing, Kofi, no, they are our future. Don't listen to them. In the end, the decision was made. Adebayo and Ayodele were separated. The village placed them in different parts of the land, believing that their destinies would be shaped apart from each other. But the pain in their hearts would never be healed. Fast forward to a few years. Adebayo is now a strong, independent warrior in a neighboring village, while Ayodele is a scholar, learning the ways of the ancient texts. Years passed. Adebayo grew into a warrior, brave and fearless, while Ayodele became a scholar, learning the ways of her ancestors. They lived separate lives, but deep in their hearts, they always felt the pull of something greater. The bond they once shared was never truly broken. The twins meet again in the heart of the village. The camera zooms in on their faces as they recognize each other. It was only when Adebayo's village came under threat that the twins reunited. Adebayo, searching for answers, came across Ayodele, now a learned woman with wisdom beyond her years. The truth began to unfold. Adebayo seeing Ayodele. Ayodele, is it really you? Ayodele with tears. Adebayo, I've missed you. I've always known we would find each other again. Adebayo hugging Ayodele. But why? Why did they separate us? Ayodele, it wasn't their decision alone. There were those who betrayed us for their own gain. Efe, he's the one who planned it all. Efe standing tall, surrounded by his followers. The twins stand united, ready to fight together. Adebayo and Ayodele confronted the man who had betrayed them, who had torn their family apart for greed. But in their unity they found strength. Adebayo shouting at Efe, "You cannot separate what was never meant to be separated, Efe. You've played with fate for too long." Efe laughing evilly, "You are fools. The prophecy is mine to control." The battle that ensued was fierce, but it was not just a fight for survival. It was a fight for love, for family, and for what was right. The twins, bound by their past and their future, stood tall together, proving that no force could break their bond. The village is at peace. The twins stand together, looking out over the land. The sun sets behind them, casting a warm glow. In the end, the village learned a valuable lesson. It was not the prophecy that mattered, but the love and unity between family. Adebayo and Ayodele returned to their people, bringing peace and wisdom. The elders, once fearful, realized that the bond of family was stronger than any fate. Pans across the village as people celebrate. A sense of peace and unity fills the air. The moral of the story is clear. No matter what forces seek to separate us, family, love, and unity will always triumph. Betrayal may come, but it is the strength of our hearts that shapes our destiny. And sometimes the greatest battles we face are not against the world, but within ourselves.